So there is a unique freedom when you get behind the wheel of a car, but as we get older, that freedom is put into jeopardy. So this morning I begin a special look at staying behind the wheel safely. In part one, meet one woman who knew when it was time to turn in the keys in changing gears in the golden years.
That as early as the age of 50, there are changes that are taking place. This doesn't mean that you can't drive, you just mean that you need to be aware and you need to maybe make some changes that can help you while you're driving.
As we age, our skills behind the wheel change, and there are several reasons why.
What we see on the road is that medications change people, and people need to take the time to read the warning labels and then make the adjustments. Our hearing is important. You want to make sure too that even gets checked, and they say probably about 3 times a year. You want to make sure that you're alert when you're behind the wheel. Those are things that noticeable changes that you have to be paying attention while you're going down the road. And sometimes, as you get older, your concentration's just not there.
Yeah, I've noticed a few things. She's forgetful, very forgetful. So I feel that would be a little bit trouble with her driving.
Shirley Teddy knew exactly when it was time to hand the keys over to someone else.
Because I've got neuropathy in my feet, I felt that one of these days I wouldn't step on the brake, I'd step on the gas or something. So that's what scared me.
And while it's been an adjustment, Shirley has been lucky that her grandson had just moved back to the UP, and he's now taking Shirley wherever she needs to go.
Ever since then, I've been helping her out with groceries, running to the bank, fixing her car up for like oil, air pressure. Anything else she needs, I'll do it.
Not every older driver is that prepared to stop driving, and that's something you need to think about. Meanwhile, there are things you can do to keep the freedom of driving while ensuring safety for yourself and others.
You have to do exercise. You have to keep your upper torso exercise daily. A good exercise for a mature operator would be to go ahead and do these head and neck exercises, head rotations to the left, for example, for a left lane change, and head rotation to the right for a right lane change. And also to aim high in steering, you can do neck flexions up and down like this.
Now, there are transportation options for people who are no longer able to drive. Later this morning, we'll post links to area public transportation options on our website. And coming up tomorrow, we're going to take a look at some things that you can do now to help you stay behind the wheel.